The whole is greater than the sum of its parts, by Aristotle.
Hi, my name is Amy. What I'm about to tell you is pretty cool. So stay tuned and brace yourselves, and here we go.
It is like the world is painted gold. The air turns cold and crisp, yet there is an underlying warmth that is comforting and familiar. A little later, you look at the same horizon that is now tinted with pink and orange, and you can hear the metropolis starting to fall asleep. I was born in December, which meant that I'm a Sagittarius. I grew up being expected to be outgoing, wild, and free-spirited. However, I feel as if I am quite the opposite. As an introvert who is the furthest described from free-spirited and wild, I do not live up to my horoscope standards. The name Amy is derived from the French, and it means dearly beloved or beloved.
Sisters, built-in best friends. When we were younger, strangers mistook us as twins. However, we were 18 months apart. Appearance-wise, we were very identical, and we always wore matching clothes. However, like the sun and the moon, we are very different. She is the sun, and I am the moon. The sun holds together the solar system. I am like the moon, orbiting around the other planets, and other than that, there really was no other significance to my existence. Growing up, my sister and I constantly perceived life as a competition. We've had our fair share of fights and arguments. Usually she would win because she's older and because she said so. But eventually, as we grew older and as we grew up, instead of competing against each other, we learned to take on the game of life together. But through our vast differences, at the end of the day, the moon will always need the sun, and the sun will always need the moon. There is a quote that says, the moon and the sun combine to create tides in Earth's oceans. Ironic, because our bond is stronger than any ocean. Like the sun and the moon, we are very different. I guess there is more to my existence than just orbiting the other planets. We don't get mistaken as twins anymore.
From your perspective, my eyes probably just look like another pair of brown eyes. Another pair of soft, common, dark brown eyes. But really, there is a lot more to that. It is the color of the earthy soil, the color of rich coffee brewed every morning. A glimpse through my eyes, even the smallest glimpse, can expose how I am feeling, why I am upset, and what I am keeping from you. There are 1,000 untold stories written in each speck of my eyes. A glimpse through my eyes can show you that I have been through a lot, yet there is still so much life left in me. My emotions shine through my eyes, being portrayed whenever they crinkle up when I laugh or smile. A glimpse through my eyes, and you can see a whole world of unrecounted things that I have seen, the memories I have, and the memories that have yet to be made. Growing up, there had always been an unspoken rivalry between boys and girls. Of course, there was always that series of infamous questions. Who is smarter, who is stronger, and who is better? Boys or girls? Throughout the years, these questions became more and more irrelevant because we all learned to work together and ultimately came together to be part of the same team. Like the capstone, the quote, "The whole is greater than the sum of its parts" by Aristotle. This is one example to prove this as correct. Today I have friends who are both boys and girls. In fact, the differences and variety we have that lie between us are what keep us all grounded and sane. The endless amount of laughter and the constant smiles that stay glued to my face whenever I am with them makes me feel at home. My friends are my home, my safe place, and my happy place. I surround myself with the most amazing people I get to see every day, and I am so fortunate that I am able to call them my friends, both boys and girls. These 3 aspects are just small parts of me. There is still so much more to tell you, but I think that we're running out of time. A famous Greek philosopher once said, "The whole is greater than the sum of its parts." All of these memories that have just been portrayed are small but very significant parts of me. Like I said, life is like a puzzle. You don't get to decide how many pieces you're going to get, but you do get to decide what you do with them. Thank you.